Alright, man. Took a surprising amount of time to get ready today. I'm back. Doing it again. Computer's freezing at this moment, but hopefully it stops. I can't even stop rapping, cause I'm in the fucking rapping. Christmas presents that I opened that I didn't even want. I was 11, I told you that's the wrong thing, Mom, but it's on the top of my brain, so I chopped it off like a piece of sliced ice. Yes, I got the rice and cheese and carrots and maybe some chicken inside of my meal, and now I'm fucking skipping down the sidewalk, cause I ain't deal a bad hand to myself in a while. Well, I'm waiting, the other foot's gonna fall, and the cards they fold, and all the things go how they go. So you really can't care, that's just what it is, you can't compare any two things, because you running your hands and ringing them, then the things just singing them. I'm talking about the angels up in the sky. Now they got many angles to measure, and it's not anything to sever from outside of your consciousness, cause now you're just trying to be an apologist for the way that we live. Yeah, I'm just ladling this into your cup like you young homeless kid. What's the kid's name? Oliver Twist. Yes, I'm never gonna miss. Yes, cause I've been blessed with like 16 bars for any fucking moment of my life, so I'm always in charge. I'm in connection with something different, and I've been never missing. And if I do, fuck it, man, I keep twisting. Yeah, I got the twisty thing that I make to close the bread of peg of bread. Yeah, Mr. Bagger Vance. I'm hitting fucking par 3s on a 5-hole course. Yes, hey, that's not even a fucking score that I wanna settle, because I got the medal to be at the 36 par hole. Yes, young kid, and he's at the bar after trying to be an asshole to a fucking actor, and guess what? You've been acting real strange, so I'm coming after you with the fucking mace. The bear spray to the face, but verbally embrace the way that I come through and chase you off of the property, because again, no fucking apology to those who pretend, because you've been swallowing your bullshit, and now I'm coming to get you the bull tip. Yeah, that's the way that he goes, young PMC, and he's wearing all of these clothes that you see and hear, and you see and hear all of the senses, and then you try to pretend again. Yo, this is still fucked up. My computer is frozen. My computer is frozen, the screen ain't moving. I don't know if this gonna be a problem for any time later after this, because I'm gonna be checking it and seeing if it really recorded, but maybe it didn't. Maybe the storage had a problem, because the screen is frozen right now. I can see my hat moving, but I can't see much more, and I can see the beat tape, but not the progress through the song, so I guess I'm just progressing, go on, and that's kinda like life. You can really just see where you are, but you can't see the end of the night unless you do, unless you view outside of your brain, man, and shit ain't changed, man. But even if that, it's a part of the plan. It's trying to be lifting a thing that they demand, and if they try to grab you, man, just run faster, because they can't grab you. Them bats out of hell trying to drag you back down, but you gotta sell your soul and then you down, and that was on you that you chose that choice, and everything is nice because you gotta embrace and rejoice, That's the facts, the saints singing at you because they know you ain't made a choice that they recommended, but then you've been ending and sending all of these motherfucking missiles up to heaven, because you were mad that you didn't get invited, and that's your fault, not your dad's, yeah, and you can't be mad at the fallen angels because you decided to move in. This beat, my computer is frozen right now. I'm actually concerned, because I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know if it's gonna fix itself either. The mouse isn't moving, just the screen. I don't want to hit the keyboard. So we're just gonna keep doing this. Hopefully it's recording, but I don't know. Yo, hopefully it's recorded, but I don't know. And if I played the recorder, I was young. I was gonna say Frodo. Yes, Frodo was well hung. Did you not know? Yeah, I'm trying to tell you about hobbits and their dick sizes. Yeah, every time you thought it was wrong, but it's a surprise, because those guys were going through the Shire with more than you thought, Yeah, and now you mired in my thoughts, and you can leave anytime that you want, so there better not be a word spoken, cause PMC ain't joking. Yeah, he's just coming through and he's still not talking, yeah, because the spoken word coming faster than the spokes in the bike moving round in a circle, Yo, young fresh Urkel, young fresh Derek and Kevin. Yes, those guys were trying to go and bake bread at the 7-Eleven. They were trying to steal. That's what I meant to say about breaking bread. Yeah, but they prayed to a god that they don't believe, and then went to Ecuador and cut down some leaves from a tree. And so Mother Mary got you on the rhyme, and now you running in the hamster wheel. You not in the Hamptons, you just running from the steel. The United States government trying to get you to make a deal. And that's right, you trying to peel an orange and young citrus. I'm never going out of here, I ain't leaving you missing. Young scurvy kid, young curvy kid. Yeah, and I'm talking about my dick size. Yo, I'm really playing with the words now. If you want to talk to me, you better use some verbs now. Yeah, you better use some polite references, otherwise you get your head chopped off verbally, of course. Yes, I'm not talking about the soft or the hard. Yeah, I'm just talking about what's right and what's wrong. And I'm talking about what you heard and what you didn't. Young PMC, yeah, he's never fucking missing. I said it twice, that's right, I did. And yes, I gotta say it again, because guess what? I'm never gonna pretend these rhyme schemes, they come in three. They come when I gotta swallow the spittle that's in my mouth, and it was delivered from the south or the north. Really, that's the divide in the country, of course. You thought it was east and west or coastal and city. Man, I think you really acting city. You acting really city slicker. Yes, I've been much quicker than young Tesla in the fucking tower, trying to devour science and materialism, and that's where it got him. He's just playing with the pigeons. Yeah, and now I'm living in the Bat Belfry. Yo, you trying to come and help me? Me and Quasimodo, we making fucking photos, do it in the dark. Shit, the negatives, they coming out alright. And now we at the park trying to be chilling with them bitches at night, but they not really acting too hard. They acting much softer than they ever was, but they apparently been smoking on that marijuana hay. Yeah, they like them horses because they gotta enjoy riding through the fields, but that's just in their imagination. In real life, they in the street, in the yield, the fucking concrete, making them feel very older, much older than they are. They're menstruating much younger, that's really a scientific fact. And I can't hold back when I know the truth. Yes, I gotta just blow it through this microphone. I'm not home for many years, but that's okay because you know that it's grown up to be right. And that sapling in the yard grew overnight. What? You cutting down the apple tree because the chitlin chips, they had to come down. Yes, we know the stars in heaven fall, and they really enjoyed the fucking fall because the leaves joined them. I really can't see the beat. My computer is frozen right now. It's not even a joke. I wonder what happened. But everything, I can hear it. If it's not recording, I'm whatever. But the YouTube or the video is still playing. Yo, we call this a blind session because I'm blind to what's going on the computer screen. I'm just impressing my brain to be many steps ahead because we trying to mend the path and we trying to mend the bread. That means that we doing surgery on a piece of pastry. You trying to fucking base me down, put me at the fucking bottom. Yo, I'm in Sleepy Hollow with the grotto. Yo. Whatever it is, you not trying to stop me because I'm a veteran kid and I'm the athlete that did like 5 tours, young Cal Ripken. Yo, I did many times about licking the boots of those. No, I'm playing, I didn't, man. I'm not trying to explode. I'm not trying to go down to the devil's home. Even if I got that place, you know, I think it's probably a city in Tennessee. But if it's not, then you sending me to a boys' school because I misbehaved in middle school. Now you gotta save me, quote unquote. Rich parents never tried to save their offspring. I think they lingering in their brains too long, or maybe in their summer homes with their mistresses and everything they stole from the fucking petty people in the streets, those ones who work for a living. Yes, I'm trying to flirt for a living. I'm trying to put myself in the dirt for a living, and that's time. That's what it does to our mind. Yeah, I'm just trying to remind you what life is. Even if you don't care, I don't give a fuck. Bite this. Pulls his dick out of his pants, says bitch, go dance. Yo, I'm just playing. There's probably criminal activity that I didn't say. It's just something coming in my soliloquy. Soliloquy. Young pretty teeth. Young PMC. Young dropping it. Yeah, like bombs coming down to your country and your home. But you don't really care about that, it's just something on your phone. You just eat another carrot, but you ain't really eating carrots. You haven't had one since you were embarrassed in 8th grade, and somebody said, oh, you eating on a carrot, this is a banana for you to probably fucking eat on. I'm impressioning my teeth on different types of fruits and vegetables. Some are harder and soft, but all of them taste good. Well, some of them don't, but that's not really my fault. It's something I hope that you learn in time, and I've been burning mine, talking about the candle at the end, a candle in the wind. It blows faster than the wind comes through. Does that mean anything to you? Well, it does to me, because I'll explain in a couple minutes. I'll get back to that if my brain allows, and then I never diminish the way that it sounds, the way that it goes. Yes, PMC, he's got all of these fucking flows. And how did he get this? How did he learn this? He just sat in the car and spit to the windshield. And those years I was trying to heal something, but now I'm on my own heel chasing myself. I can see the future coming into passing. Yo, PMC's got this shit just blasting like a rocket launcher that's coming out of a place that's much softer than anything you've ever done. Yo, the desert, sun. Still frozen. See, I don't know where the beats are, so I really have nothing to go off this time, but it's fine. Maybe I'll do this in the future, actually, because it is a little more like you're in the moment. I can't see anything. I don't have any words to go off of. I have the laptop in front of me, but that's really it. Yo, when the screen is frozen, it's like your life is loading. Then you gotta load the knife, like it had ammo. But that's just sharpening your brain, man. You got the California sun setting. Yeah, that's right, you ain't setting the scene unless it's a table with your in-laws coming and you have to make them feel clean. What a chore. This life is really a chore. It's really a bore, and you really gotta be acting sore. Well, you can leave if you want, but you really set the table for yourself and your aunt. Yo, so that's what it is. Young PMC running this shit like he's on his feet, like he never quit. I can't believe I'm back to the rapping. Yo, it's like it never fucking happened, like he never left overnight. They like grab the mic, I'm like, what's up? Yo, they like try to hit it, and I'm like, man, I gotta dip right now. I'm on the other side of the world trying to make it fucking sound better in the winter, or maybe some over mountains and jumping like I was 100,000 feet tall. Yes, I don't really know how tall that is. I could probably do an approximate mathematical calculation right now, but it'd be very difficult. It'd be very difficult to pull it off, but I'm trying to do right now. Give me a minute. 100,000, we got about 5,000 miles, feet in a mile, so that's times 20 is 100,000. I already forgot how much I was counting. We'll leave that for someone else to calculate, but it's very, very tall, maybe 20 miles or 200 miles, and some factor of that I can't really factor it in because I'm having a brain moment. I forgot the word that I said in the first one. It's like it was frozen, and you're the worst one, like you was brosen. Praising shit that's too amazing. Yes, I'm trying to fucking blaze in and drop in to the timeline like he was fucking dropping bombs or whatever you wanted. Young Blue Jays, they bring you a message in the morning. They like tweedle tweedle tweedle. Yo, you coming out here, I'ma eat a beetle. And you're just sitting in your bed cause you'd have a bad headache because you drank too much last night. And I'm a Blue Jay, and I'm gonna keep singing to ya cause I don't know if you wanna listen to it, but I don't care cause I'm a bird. Yes, I'm a bird and I'm out here, I'm on a branch. Yo, I'm on a branch just trying to get it going. Me and my boys, we got an advance from last week's pay, so now we trying to flip it into hay. That's the way a bird's life goes. And they come up on a bird box that was put in the forest by well-meaning women in the city, but they didn't know that it was not nice for Blue Jays. They didn't want to live there because it was infested with wood ticks. Wait, maybe they would just eat those things. And if you don't appreciate the perspective of a Blue Jay, I don't know what to say. What was the math that I said? I think I said 100,000 feet. If you have 5,000 feet in a mile, yeah, it's like 20. It's like 20 miles. I can't remember if it was 100,000 though. Wait. Yeah, that's it. It's about 20 miles tall. So you could easily jump over a mountain. You'd have to like step over it. Yo.
It would be something where you could literally, like, it'd be like a small movement of your foot. You could walk over the planet, and I guess it's hard to, like, really imagine actually lateral distances compared to vertical. 20 miles, I guess you'd have to hoof it, but it'd be like walking to Tennessee from, I actually don't know. We'll get, yeah. I got the beat knocking in my ears and my noggin. Now I'm not trying to face my fears, I'm just locking myself in my room to rap. And that's okay, it's where he wants to be. I won't take a nap till yesterday. Yo, I'ma pound the beat until it mashes into something cooler than you ever could imagine, like a diamond. Then I pull it out and show it around, and then I throw it back to the stars and let it fall into a black hole center, and then it emerges later. And guess what? It was a fucking person. That's crazy. That's how chemical romance is, how the universe really works at its limits. Never diminish what you are a part of. That's what I'm talking about. That shit is like a fucking stardust. You could really just ignore that, but it's just the facts, and it's just kind of true. So you could war back to the past, like Orville, or maybe some other person that you want to last with. Yes, I got the glass tongue, so I can't taste much things, but I can really do many things, because I could make the phone fucking ring, but I don't want if I don't want to, and don't fucking ask, cause I did it if I wanted to. I'm on the beat, and if you got the sweet tooth, man, I gotta never cheat. But if I do, that's my fault, and I'll take the fucking punishment that I get. It befalls me like the fucking trees. Yeah, that's the goal, cause he never fucking sees. That's the fucking goal that I never fucking see. But the ones that I do, and that's just fucking me. And that brings us back to the stardust, throwing a diamond into a black hole, and what comes up? That's the trust fund that you didn't really imagine that you have, but it's really the one that you have. So you have to emerge, pull that shit back from eternity's surge, like the fucking electricity that's coming through the fucking power strip. It can't power me, but it can power a computer. Imagine that, man. Your fucking tooth ain't pewter or gold or silver or platinum. You're a part of the stardust. Maybe you could imagine what that means. That's alchemical shit, because you in the fucking means of production of the universe is really mattering, and it's all fucking smattering across the fucking truth, and that's the fucking screen in your eyes. But if you're blind, you can still fucking surmise it. Yeah, so it means the eyes aren't really the place that emerges from it, something else. And now we doing some well-meaning introspective shit. Yes, I'm really leaning into the meaning of the reality. Yes, this isn't a fallacy, this is the truth. And I'm here right in the booth, just trying to spit to you, throwing spears at the saber tooth. Yeah. That was... Yo. Man. I wish I could see the beat, because I can't. I wish I would know if it was getting close to being done, because I like, it's hard to go back in and like, and it is done. I felt it was ending. You never know with these mixtapes. This is the great mixtape. Whoever made these, great job. I always want to compliment the producers, because I mean, listen to this. This is beautiful shit, man. Yo, this is a beautiful beat from 2003, so I gotta defeat anyone trying to cheat. Playing the game from a nobility standpoint, it's the same thing that we gotta be a man from. Yeah, it's no point of contention. I think that's really something that we arresting people for, cause they forget that that's the rules. Isn't it right or is it wrong? Do you know what is the truth? Or do you not? Should I remind you? Really, do I have to? Man, do I have to? Remind you what the rules is of society, because you guess you forgot. It means be honest, and if you're not, you pay the price, and that's about it, man. I'm not trying to fucking skip, man, any rules, but if you wanna rot in a jail, you can forget that shit. And being honest means being honest to you or the people around you, or even the fucking truth. Yeah, I'm just trying to pound you into submission, because you better listen, otherwise you pay the price. And that's the really unforgiving lessons of the world that we live in. Don't be acting silly and forgetting and acting like you don't know, because that's your fault. If you don't, you better row your boat down Hades River and deliver yourself to hell. If you wanna forget that shit, you don't think you can spell the truth? Yeah, you can. It's TRUH. And I've been leaving you a new fucking page to write on. That's me just coming through, getting my last rites on this fucking rap shit. This rap script is leaving me where I am. And I just trying to write it up and got a pen in my hand that's called my brain. I don't demand you to listen, but if you do, great. It's all the same to me. It's all the same to the ones who depends, like I'm old man shitting. That's right, it's just written like Nas. Yes, I got the turbo coming out of my exhaust. Yes. Yeah. Yo, I got the world spinning. That's the mundo. Spanish words. Yes, I got a little. I'm plugged in like a hard drive trying to survive. This is a world, and maybe it's yours or mine. It's all of ours. We can't forget that we in charge of what happens, and if that's wrong or right, I don't know, but it's really true. So you and me, let's go hand in hand to eternity and see what we can find. Maybe digging in the ground, I really opine on many things and the fucking sounds. If you don't want to listen again, well, you don't have to. I'm not telling you that you fucking have to. You can turn it off right now if you want, and that's okay, because I'm here lost in the sauce of the rap. And what's up? Yo, and that's just me, I'm saying what's up, yo, because he never stops spitting, cause when he does, he's in contact with the truth, and that's what he loves, because he's one who has to be real, and what does that mean? It means that he feels only the truth, man, only the eternity coursing through his veins, cause he's never feeling strange when he's with what's right, and with he's not, it's not right. That's over you to think, man. I'm pouring water over tea, cold or hot, it doesn't matter to me. I just want to drink it quick, then feel the fucking caffeine. Oh man, let's go. Let's go. Oh, oh, Yo, I hope you didn't see the back of my shirt coming up and my ass crack showing on the fucking TV. I can't really see what it shows. Yo, I'm just trying to chokehold the world into submission. Wait, no, he's not. I really miss him again. The ego comes up in every second that we are alive, and I'm really just trying to slip it by. Watch it go like a fucking big beast in the cavern. Man, I think we dodged it. We're trying to survive and get to the gold. The dragon's waiting further up the road. Yo, so me and Frodo, we chillin', we give each other a nod. Then we're like, let's go kill the villain, broad. Oh, yo, we got the broadswords in our hand. Young Mithril, we got the shit and with the skill. We can't be stopped. We're coming up to the dragon now, then we're gonna rot. I wait for Frodo to have a riddling contest with the dragon. I'm like, dude, just fucking get it over with, man. This is dragging on. I'm looking at some scriptures on the side, waiting for the dawn. Frodo is still talking to the dragon, having conversations with the fucking lizard, and he's lagging. I wanted more of that. Give me more of that beat. I can't continue that. That was a good story. Yo. I am waiting at the clock tower. It's 3 o'clock and it's the top of the hour. So I'm like, where is John? He was supposed to come through at 1, and I've been waiting for 2 60-minute periods, 120 minutes of waiting for my man. I think he's on his period because he ain't showed up, and here he is, dragging his ass like he been out of luck. I'm like, John, where were you? He's like, dude, it's a long story, but we had a problem at the laundromat. You know my aunt works at one, and she told me to come through and give her a gun. And we're from a bad side of the tracks, so that made sense to me. But then I'm like, what happened after that? He's like, my aunt held me up. She held me up from my wallet and some other stuff. I had to give it over and then sneak back in and take it after lunch. I think she's off the crack again. And that's just a story from London in 1845, from the underclass, the rat class, skittering through the fucking drain pipes. We don't want to look at them cause it's lame, right? All these homeless motherfuckers with their rags, they wear them in their bags, they dragging around from IKEA. It's a very strange sight, I really do admit, but I have to enlighten you. What happened to these people is you let them go. You watched and let them go and said, well, oh, Well, but they're gonna come back to kill you, cause that's the way the world works, you silly motherfucker. You can't put people in the dirt. They come back and kill you. They come back and kill you for the work that you did to them. That's what happened to Britain, man. That's why I'm saying it, man. That's why the World War occurred and you had to go fight the Kurds from a trench in France. And my lance and sword can't remind you of days where we had to pour our souls into the King's Cup. Now I'm over here just trying to ring it up and say, yo, what's up? I don't want to fight for yo. I'm just trying to do what I do. But if it comes to fighting, I have a bad ankle, and that's not a joke, so I'll sit back and do the room. I'll sit in the control room where they throw bombs at people who don't really care about it and didn't have jobs because they were just preparing for the rapture. Well, here you go, bitch. Here's the fucking rapture. Here's a drone from Obama's home. It's coming to kill you on the soccer field while you kicking the loam, cause you had a really bad kick. You playing soccer and you weren't good at it, you dick. So we blew you up. And maybe it was a wedding or some other stuff. We don't give a fuck. We'll fucking kill you cause you live on the other side of the Levantine. Yeah, just trying to remember my phrases that I should say. But if I'm praising the top of the thing, then they better fucking make me pray, because I'm really not gonna spray anything untrue or unclean or untreed. That means it fell out of the tree. Well, that means it fell out of the seed. That means it fell out of the limelight, out of the family tree that you were trying to remind you of that ever existed. Then you poured some lime acid on it, then you gone sipped it. You consumed the family tree that was made on a loom in the sands of fate. And guess what? Your fate is that the sands of time will swallow you, because there's no apology for what you do. You can't make it up. That's why I said the homeless people coming to get you, cause everyone gets the equal and they're not gonna let you survive when you Holy shit. I can't see this. It's still frozen, man. This computer is frozen. I'm actually concerned. I'll have to just turn it off. I hope this works. I hope this is working. If this isn't recording, and this will never be recorded, this will never be heard. But I don't know if it is. Yo, I don't really know if this is streaming. If it gets onto the internet and gets recorded, well, fine. That's some electrons sitting in the mind of something or other. Well, we don't really know how the internet works, or at least the layman doesn't. There's some cables at the bottom of the sea. If you don't think there is, you can go and see. Swim down there with the fishes and be like, is this the grave of the world? This is where I'm gonna be buried. Because there's many fucking tunas around. They're swimming at the fucking sound of the hissing energy coming out of this fiber cable, where people are sending enemies across from France to New York City. They're like, here's the plans. We're gonna take it from the poor people, then demand that they give us their sons and daughters for sacrifice, because the rapture is coming like maybe twice a year. And there's making them live in fear. Yes, and if they fucking queer, better, because we wanna make them tear themselves apart, and that's just the sweater that we're wearing this month. But that's okay. All of us stand together, man. We never give in to the fray. Every single one of us, we're part of the team, and they're not part of our team. We're part of our own team. That's called the working class of the fucking country. And if you don't believe me, then you fucking punch me. And if anyone comes to punch you, well, I guess we weren't on the same team, dude. Well, because no one really gave a fuck about that. That's why there's people living in the street, living like rats. Because we don't give a fuck about each other, and that's why they're able to fuck us up and fuck your brother up, because they don't care about it and you don't care about it. So that's why they're able to go doubt it. That's why they're able to go drown your emotion in some liquor and weed and everything else that you need. All of your seeds are being fucking planted in some toxic fucking earth, and that's what's up. That's the word. That's the word, that's the work that I'm telling you about, and it's the dirt that was done to your family lungs, and now you breathing in the asbestos, and then I'm done, because I got so many things to say under the sun, and I can't really stop laying on the beat. I'm like at the top rung of the ladder, standing on it, balancing. I'm trying to jump up to the next one, but it's a few feet above my head, and I have one jump left, and then I jump, and then I grab it, but my fingers touch it, then I fall down to the earth. I'm like, dude, what type of work was this? I was trying to reach heaven. They're like, it's not for you to reach, cause you were already there. The bread's unleavened. Yo. Man. keeps on going. Another hour, that's okay, I'd keep on going. I'm staring at the fucking hair on the table. I wonder if it's an eyelash or something on the back of my head. Probably an eyebrow, considering the length. And the constitution of the hair, it looks somewhat bristly and small. Yo, I'm trying to tell them all what's up with the wall. They're not fucking covered in paintings, but there's one over there that you can't see, and it's amazing. I really love the stars and the planets. Me and my boys, we just trying to fucking manage in the world that don't enjoy our presence. But if it does, well, it loves us and it hates us at the same time, and that's right. That's what it is. You have to admit it's kind of cool for that to be really true. Yo. I hope this is recording. If it's recording, it's a miracle of life. Yo, it's a miracle of life that life exists at all. Yo, I'm just trying to fall down and show you how the trust really bears itself out. It's a healthy warehouse full of things that you sent from China or Vietnam, and your rent was paid back to the people who you sent that to as well. These monies are being spent well, trust me. Yo, trust me, these monies are being spent very husky. No, not the dog. I'm talking about the type of weight or approach to life. Yo, that's right. Me and my knife, we just chillin' in the night, waiting for someone to come along that we can rob and stab them in the lung and then take their fucking wallet. Yo, that's the criminal's creed. It means we don't give a fuck about disease. Oh wait, I don't know if that's true. Do criminals care about diseases? I guess it depends on the criminal. Probably can't tell without asking or doing somewhat of a survey. Yo, the criminal classes are not a monolith. I hope that you would stop saying that shit, because we're currently modeling the classes of the criminal underclass. We're doing a social experiment and asking and doing surveys and asking for an institute who tried to tell you that this life was filled in a boot that was drunk down by a German king. Then he fucking said, kiss the fucking ring, because we own the banks and we own the thanks that you give. Yo, I'm here just trying to fucking live, whether it's New York City or Frankfurt. I'm here trying to get it for what it's worth. I'm squeezing an olive in the bathroom of the castle, hoping that it turns into a little rascal. He can roll into the kitchen and eat many pieces of bread. Then he's delivering shit to the king's pillow, giving him red eye, pink eye, whichever it is. If he's on a late night flight, well, it's okay, it's alright, because young PMC's coming through baking that shit twice. Yo, me and my little rascal, that's a raccoon. If you ain't read literature from 1922 or something close to that, those time periods where people were still enjoying life, it was not really too modern yet, but it was getting there. Radio was coming down the road and you could read a newspaper, but things were slow. Things happened in like 2 years, and this week, or this year, it's 2 weeks. Yo, it's fucking 2 weeks now, and times don't change when you had a little rascal, a little Pascal, an instrument that you could apply to material science. Yeah, I am a lion, or maybe I'm a gazelle, or maybe I'm both at the same time. And maybe I'm never gonna lie, and maybe if I do, it's part of the truth. Yo, that's what's up. I'm looking at a little piece of fuzz on the window shade, and it's gonna amaze me how close that I can see it. I'm wearing contacts in my eyes. My name is not Sia, cause you can't see me. Yo, that's what's up. Yo, that's what's up. Yo, the seams on the window looking like they trying to dream. In between the fucking light that comes through and me looking at it. Which one are you? Which one are we? The atoms or the molecules? Or do they come in three? Or is there really two? Or is there a fifth element that we ain't seen yet? Am I trying to be red in the face for what I say? It's very hot in here. I think the air conditioning turned off. My computer's still frozen, but I'm spitting. It's amazing. It's still on, the power light is blazing, so I'm aware that the computer is working, but it's really frozen on the screen like a lake in the winter after a couple temperature drops, and now it's gonna crack and creak if you step on it because it's really late in the season. Apparently, from what I heard, it's still March, not the 3rd but the 17th. This is me just trying to put my 2 cents on the track while my teeth are fucking click clacking like the train track and never stop lacking because I'm always coming back from the past just to haunt you like I do. The ghost and the black holes, you know, we clue in to what we want because we never fucking stop because the beat is gonna fucking drop very soon. I'm like, what's happening, dude? Yo, I'm just trying to get it right. Yes, I'm just trying to pull it right at the gas station very late at night, but me and my boys, we just trying to fucking ignite the world up. Yes, I'm trying to get a couple girls up in the back seat and they better shut the fuck up, otherwise they're getting in a taxi. Yeah, that's where we go, man. I used to rap in Ubers a lot. I used to rap in parking lots a lot, just trying to get the locks open of the fucking world. Yes, you know this door is right where it is, and that's the church door. I had to go open it. I'm here praying to a God that I don't believe, and man, I better apologize because I don't believe. Well, what they want you to think, the control systems they love when you still, you think? Take another drink of that swill, man, if you believe that shit. And I'm talking to the homeless dude outside now. Yes, he's like, we can arrive at a world that is amazing if you just take a ride with me. And I'm like, dude, fuck it, get in the back of the car, the girls are gone now. Just me and this homeless man. We take a ride, we out in the land. We take a fucking ride across the land. We in the desert, it's late at night. He's like, okay, this is the time of the day when this shit will fucking be amazing. Yo, drive into the desert, get off of the road, and then this shit will be unsevered. And I kept going. I'm like 70 miles an hour into the loam, into the desert at my home. And I'm flying down the fucking highway. There we go. What happened next was so fucking crazy that I can't even really tell it in text. I have to say it in words. Yo, and the car flew up in the sky like we Santa Claus on a Christmas night. He's like, there you go, now the stars are yours. And then he disappeared, and then I fucking flew up, of course. And then I was in a different dimension, and that's how you fly past the mission. Yo, the coast never looked so far away, but apparently it was close. What? I'm just doing whatever I want now because I'm a ghost in the planetary sky. Yes, I am alive. Yes, I've been a long way from the parking lot, and I took the long way. Yo, I took the long way. The short one was closed to me. So guess what? I went around. Bitch, I'm going down. Yes, it's going down. Yes, I do whatever I want. So I'm a clown or whatever I am. It's alright, man, in the end, because we all going right into the ground. Yes, I'm about to crash. I'm going fucking down. I guess I lost gas. I guess I lost gas in the car. Alright, how much time is left in this? This is getting... At some point, this is just going to turn off because I don't know when it's going to end. I don't know what I'm going to do. There'll be a small period of me trying to figure out what to do. This could be the last one. The mouse is still on. The computer is just fucking frozen, bro. This never really happened. I wonder if... Probably like a hotkey I could hit or something. But I'll wait until this is over. I gotta be honest, it's pissing me off a little bit. It makes me a little nervous that the computer happens to the computer. It's never really happened to the computer. I wonder if it's a... whatever it is. Oh yeah, whatever it is. The veteran shit we running every time that we coming up and we clever and shit. We clover, we over this shit. We in Dover, Delaware, trying to get credit card scam going. That's what the East Coast is for these days. This financial appropriation, the end of days. Yeah. Yo, I do whatever I want. I go wherever I go. Yo, Connecticut to Maine. Yo, I'm in the Northeast now in my brain. I'm trying to cross the St. Lawrence River and go talking French to some strange. Yeah, they talk in French up there. It's very strange. Have you ever considered that shit? Well, no, you haven't. Me neither, man. Well, yes, I did, but yo, I'm here doing whatever I do. P's and Q's, yes, we delivering you to the people's ears. And those two letters don't go together very well, but they do appear on the keyboard that I'm staring at right now, and I'm very bored because my computer's frozen and chords are sitting over here as well. Yo, I guess I'm going to heaven or hell, whichever one it is. Well, we're gonna make it. I'm never fucking faking, I'm always juking and head faking those who trying to oppose me. I'm running down the sideline now very quickly. You can't get me. You can just touch my ankles. You can just look at my ankles and be like thankful that you had the chance to really do witness the way that he goes, the way that he got the fitness. Yeah. He really gonna approach cause he got the quickness, and he got the agility, or some other stats, I can't remember which it is, the stats. Young kid coming out the class, yeah, they ain't clap for him, but it doesn't matter cause he really is forming to this brain matter. This clue that I'm gonna give you isn't very easy to tell what it is. You better sit and hold it in your hand for like a couple years, and the sand will drop down out of the time glass. And imagine a time glass, an hourglass that had a couple years in it. How big that'd have to be? Well, they could make one if they wanted to, and we haven't on human Earth. We should though, because that'd be very cool. We could do it in the desert and something like hydraulically perfunctory. We could even track it with some sort of electric system, so it could be partially analog and partially digital, and we could like saw a log off that went down and up on a string that could tell you what time of the year it was. There's many ways to track time, that's really what I'm trying to say, but most of them apply to me yesterday, and the past and the future. Which one comes together? It's all motherfucking sutured onto your arm with a chip. Oh, they want to do that very quick. Oh, yo, and you better slip away from the world before that happens, man, because we better pray, because it's gonna be 50 years of darkness if they come and get the chip in your arm, because they gonna harness your ability to run with time. They gonna get you in your mind and make you think different things while you got yourself running through the rings like Halo. Oh, the world's gonna explode. Oh, yo, the flute like the Native American. I'm coming back out of time like a Saracen. Me and the natives, we gonna have a battle with the Muslims in the Middle East. Yo, that'd be crazy. That'd be a dust up that we never saw. The Mayans versus the Romans. That's something that I'm trying to explode into reality. Well, maybe we can manifest it. The world is manifested every time we're in the vests of war. Yeah, I'm coming through with my sword. I'm coming out of time. The Holy Roman Empire is on my fucking mind. Yo, every empire that's come has gone. It really does explode in the dawn. Dark city streets where the darts hit me in the feet. Who was shooting that? It was just some kids from the upper levels of the apartment that's close to me. I'm like, yo, kids, don't be shooting darts at me. And they're like, sorry, dude. Yo, so then we moved on. That's how easily it could go. Not pulling out a gun and shooting them in the arm to make them remember. You can teach the younger kids how to act right, but people abdicate that responsibility because they on drugs or something, or on some sort of societal debasement. And I'm just trying to remind you from the basement. Well, I'm upstairs actually right now, and I'm really thinking factually right now. So there's an opportunity for you to tell the youth what to do, and if you forget, well, they coming for you. That's really how it goes. It's revenge, just like the homeless people coming at you to take your ends. They coming into your home, then they pretended that they own it. The state said, well, we had nothing to do with that. Yo, what's up? These cycles are very present and normal in society, because we warning you about this righteousness of it, because it's right, because you left your post and you went to the mall and then you wrote a post, and you forgot that what you should have done the most was give a fuck about humanity, and now you's a ghost because you forgot about your humanity and you got a chip in your arm, and now it's too late for me to warn you about that. It's all coming very soon, don't doubt that. Young people PMC is at the fucking loom, weaving time. I'm like one of the Fates brothers. Yo, I'm like, what's up, girls? They like, shut the fuck up. And I'm like, fuck, man. Yo, I'm leaving. Fuck that shit. I'm leaving this fucking season. The Fates are like, fuck him. We don't ever gave a fuck about him. And then I came back and killed them all with the fucking sword. That's right, Fates, bitch. That's the cycle of time that I was talking about. Even the Fates got it, bitch. Now I'm the one weaving the loom. The Fates are dead on the floor of the room because I came back and killed them instead of being allowed to just leave because they were rude. Yo, that's just another lesson of the way it goes. The trumpet blows. Yo, I was trying to just talk about something different, but here I am talking about children shooting darts at my feet. Lord willing, we can compete with the fucking forces that are in the fucking rear view and wind shield. Yes, we trying to appeal to the betterment of masses. Yo, this is a class for you to pay attention to. But shit, man, it's shit you already knew. It's shit you already knew. Alright, it's over. This is the next beat. Alright, we're gonna stop it. It's over. It came back. It stopped being